Welcome back to the Suikoden II HD Remaster. Last time we saved Tinto from the clutches of Necklord, so now the Tinto region has joined our party. Jess and Hauser also joined the party. Good times to be had. So now let's run around, collect a bunch of characters, after we talk to Sheena here. Welcome back. Shu's waiting for you upstairs. I think he's come up with a plan. He's got that look on his face again. Oh, Sheena will join the group. Who cares? It's just Sheena. We'll put him in the convoy. Change formation? Nah, we're fine. I'd still like to, if I'm able to. I wouldn't mind being able to adjust my party composition. I guess I can't do that yet. Let's talk to the suggestion box, though. Please, just leaving Koyu to you. He's not smart, but he's lovable just the same. Adlai, considering how many people use my elevator, would you think I could get a thank you once in a while? Don't you agree? Best of the best. Hey, how's it going? I've been training, I'm faster than ever. Faster than the wind. Forgive me. Commander Megaheart, forgive me. I mistakenly put a letter to my family into this box. I believe that did happen a little bit earlier. So let's just run around. So first off, let's at least get... We'll put Shiro in the party, so we can recruit Badeaux and get started on recruiting the animal kin. Okay, Victor's right there, so... we'll bring Victor along too, so Con can wait in the rafters. We do need Shiro. We'll actually leave George behind for now. You'll be okay without me? For now. I just can't remember if we can actually recruit the blacksmith in Couscous Town yet or not still. Who else did I just say? Shiro. Where are you at, buddy? There you are, Shiro. Aru. You know, yeah, let's not be silly about it. Let's put you guys in the front row. Or, we'll do it like this. There, perfect. Perfectly situated. So now let's just start teleporting around a little bit. Let's start out with Couscous Town. Because then if Tasai's not there, we can get George back in the party. I don't think I even got into a battle with George in the party. And if we're lucky, maybe Vicky will teleport us somewhere. We have to visit the, yeah, he's still not here. That's crazy how late in the game you have to wait until you can actually recruit the blacksmith. So yeah, we'll just warp back. We'll put George back in the party. And then we'll also go to South Window, because I forget if Gantetsu can be recruited now that the Tinto arc has been done. Still maybe not. Where are you, George? Georgie Porgy, Puddin' and Pie. Puddin' and Cheesecake. So let's check out South Window, see if Gantetsu will join. You need your party to be a certain level, like their strength needs to be at a certain level, combined. I forget what the number is. But by the time you go to recruit them, you'll probably be okay. As long as you have some reasonable short-range attackers in the party. I mean, I have failed it before. I thought you couldn't fail it at one point, but you can. I'm Gantetsu, a great priest. Yeah, tell me all your troubles, anything at all. Back again, boy? Tell me your troubles, then. Join our group. How does this sound? All of you pit your strength against mine. If I lose, then I shall join your cause. Let's begin. And if we fail, we'll just come back with Victor instead of Shiro in the party, and we should be good. Yeah, we're fine. We're pushing them back. But yeah, if your strength's not high enough, you just can't recruit them yet. Amazing. I didn't think you capable of besting the great Gantetsu. Very well, I shall join you as promised. Gantetsu's joined you, it's a big deal. Let us waste no time, boy. With me at your side, you have the strength of 100 men. Yeah, Gantetsu has joined the party, it's a big deal. But yeah, you wait all this time. He's level 27. I mean, he does have a resurrection rune, which would have been nice for the Necklord arc. So I don't know what I especially don't understand what they were thinking. Like, for the remaster, they could have easily fixed those couple of points of contention. Like, Gantetsu should have at least been recruitable before Tinto because of the aforementioned resurrection rune. And there's no reason why Tasai shouldn't be recruitable. I mean, I get how you don't get the silver hammer until, like, after Greenhill, so it's kind of a moot point. There's no real reason to have the iron or copper hammer. But, like, to rectify that, Tasai's apprentice could only... Say they only can grind up to, like, level 8. But you get Tasai in the party, and then he's, like, good for up to level 9, I think. So it's not, like, a complete... It's just such a bizarre thing in the middle of the game. So yeah, we'll send Shiro back. No. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go back. Anyway. Like, I'm not taking Gantetsu with me, like... He can wait in the rafters. But we can't even send him back. We gotta inconvenience ourselves by taking the 15 seconds to go back to the castle. Yeah. So we'll get Shiro back in the party. And finally... Oh, maybe we should put something in the storeroom. Gantetsu, get out of here. And Shiro puppy. That's dandy. And let's talk to Barbara. We'll throw a few more... I mean, we really should go visit Tenku and Connell and drop that stuff off too, so... We will do that. We need to sell some of this junk too. We'll put... Just without even well, we'll put these... What? The warehouse is full? Well, excuse me. I didn't remember you could actually fill up the warehouse. Anyways, we'll retrieve the things that I said. The sound set. Oh, we should be able to deposit the old books, too, now that Marlowe's in the party. But we'll take the sound sets. I don't need the plans yet. And we have 2 windows. Okay, so we'll just quit out from here. Man, I didn't remember that you could even fill up the warehouse. But you can. Now I gotta think of it. Connell... They're probably pretty close to the top. We'll start at the top and work our way back down. We also need to go in through the front, because I don't know if we have a level 4 castle yet, but I think we're getting close to that point. Once we recruit some more folks here. Should be nearing that, especially once we get Badeaux. There's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 more characters we can recruit. It might push us over the top, then we can pick up a few other odds and ends. Ho ho, shall I show you some of my window maker skills at work? Please. What do you like, sir? What windows do we have? These ones? That's sort of like old school style window. We're gonna switch to that one. Do I want to change the color? Well, no, I didn't. I don't want it to look like that. Change color. What was it before? Probably just regular black. Connell, where you at, buddy? Right over here. What's up? Want to change sounds? I don't, but... Let's just test them out. Which one did I start with? I don't want to keep the animal sounds, but I appreciate that it's there. Which one did we start with? Was it the yellow one? No. This might take a minute. There we go. I like the classic sound effects. There, so how many spaces do we have in our inventory? Oh, we have a full page, so now we can get all the old books. We could take this opportunity to get a trophy as well, I believe. So yeah, let's just go back to Barbara, get all the old books, hand them over to Marlowe. And then we'll at least have more room in storage. Jeez Louise. Retrieve old books. Missing old book 5, I forget where that is. We'll figure it out at some point, not a big deal, not yet anyways. On the kindness orb, I need to equip some of these orbs. Well, I mean, I don't really need to, we've been doing just fine, but like, I think you know what I mean. And yeah, I think there's a trophy we can get in a moment. Let's go to the bookstore here. Not that you can purchase books. You're not Marlowe. Or do I give them... Maybe it's Amelia I give them to. Welcome, Megaheart. Which book do you want to read? There we go. All these ones, yeah. Antique List, Seeker of Sindar, Rare Finds, Character, Guide to Trading, Gate Ruin War, Hammer List. Oh, it actually tells you where the hammers are at. Silver Yak. Rumored to be hidden in Greenhill. Not Gate Route War right now. Guide to trading. Oh, it just explain. Oh, wait a sec. Buy salt in South Window, then sell the salt in Forest Village and buy sugar. Sell the sugar in Cobalt Village and buy mayonnaise. Head back to South Window. I mean, I think there's better. Yeah, then the rare finds list. Is there an obvious... Yeah, I never found the winged boots in Kiara. There's probably a recipe I didn't find. Like, did we get sound set number 5? I forget, probably. Yeah, I got the rabbit plans. I forget if we got them from Highway Village, but we'll be going back there. Yeah, it doesn't even tell me about any of the recipes. Let's read about the Sindar. Spent my life changing the secrets of the Sindar, but here in these ruins, I've reached the end of my strength. And so I write some of what I have learned. The Sindar are a phantom race. They have been known throughout history, and yet their true nature is a mystery. The history mystery. They came from the north and traveled south, leaving mysterious ruins behind them. Legends say the clan leader has a cursed rune inscribed on his forehead. Granted eternal life, but doomed the clan to a life of wandering. Say a secret treasure lies at the heart of the ruins. There are many traps, and most seekers only find death, as I did. How did you write that if you died? Also, I tried to point this out in Suikoden I, but it's only in Suikoden II. Did you come to see my map? Yeah, so you can look at the map, and he'll tell you a little something about any given city. Our castle. She just sits out on the lake, so she's easy to defend and hard to attack. This spot has played a big role in battles for ages upon ages. I forget if he tells you about characters you can recruit. Character always had a strong wind blowing through it, still haven't seen all of them. Yeah, does it? I forget. Yeah, it's a port city, there's a blacksmith there with a good reputation. Should pay him a visit. I don't think that will make the blacksmith show up. I mean, I'm gonna check just because I feel like it, but I don't believe that works like that. But yeah, go up here, you see this telescope right here? That's actually an achievement for Suikoden II. So don't forget, check out the telescope. These wings, I can fly all the way down to the ground from here. Sid won't talk to me? No, he will. Being spooky. It's a telescope. Tell us about the scope. Observation deck. Can I actually look? Wait, what? I didn't remember this having special music. Just gonna listen to it for a second. I mean, for all I know, it didn't have special music in the original. But yeah, you can zoom in. Like, I like the idea of this, but like, I don't think there's really much anything to look at other than... Like, I don't think you ever randomly see people just chilling where they shouldn't be. Anyway, if you're looking for all the achievements, be sure to nab that one there. I still haven't seen a hanging ninja show up over here yet. In here. I would like for a hanging ninja. They show up here. And, like, I've tried off-screen, like, I don't know, a good 50 times already. Not that I've checked, like, excessively, but I've had some trouble getting them to spawn. I don't know if I need to actually go up to see them. I think you can just see them. But, in regular Suikoden II, there will be ninjas that will pop up here. It's not related to an achievement or anything, but some of them will tell you about hidden, runes and stuff. Like, they'll tell you, like, about the violence rune that's in Rock Axe Castle. They'll also tell you about that, was it the power ring? In the Tinto. In, like, the coal cart in Tinto. They'll also tell you about, what's the other thing? They also tell you about the kindness orb that's in Lake West. And even back in the day, I was talking about this in a previous episode, but apparently one of these hanging ninjas, if you can ever get them to show up, will also comment on Jean, apparently. And I tried for hours, and I'm telling you hours, to get that hanging ninja to show up, and they just never did. I got 1, 3, 4, and 5 to show up. I even got 3 ninjas to show up at once. But I mean, we're not having much luck here with ninjas. Try a few more times, but like, it's an easy enough thing to miss, as you can see. Like, I assume they're in this. Then we're probably just getting unlucky. But yeah, just a neat little thing. If you can get it to work. Anyways. Let's go talk to Vicky and teleport over to the Matilda Greenhill border. Get Badeaux. Then we can recruit a few more other characters. I'm gonna actually exit through the front and come back in, on the off chance I hit a level 4 cap. Because if we do, we can recruit a bunch more characters today. The easiest way for me to tell is if we go to our room. I mean, it's kind of redundant, like, not redundant, but like, I'd be better off just recruiting more characters anyway. Yeah, we're still a level 3, a lowly level 3 castle. I mean, if I just look at the stone tablet, it'll tell me how many characters we're missing. No matter. So let's go to the Muse Matilda, or the, I always want to call it the Greenhill Matilda border. Talk to Badeaux. Make sure Shiro's in the party. I'm not sure if any of the other animal, like Muku Muku, will also give you, will also recruit Badeaux for you. I'm not sure about their family members. I also think that the Hollyberry has something that I want. They might drop a plans or something, I forget exactly. And I believe we got the recipe that the zombie slugs have. I think it's like I think that was the hamburger recipe. Yeah, there's a George Prime in the flesh. But I has nothing to say until a voice. Aru. Whoa. You seem to have a good master, and... I see. You too are fighting. Megaharb, do you see a better future? Commander Megaharb, there are many brilliant lights within you. The voices of many. It draws others to your side. These followers have placed their faith in you as well. If you have need of companions, then I too wish to join your cause. What say you? I would appreciate it. The pleasure is mine. And Badeaux has joined the party. It's a big deal. Commander Megaharb, I have some listening orbs. They have the power to reveal the voices of life. I sense they'll be of use to you someday. Please take them. Acquire 2 listening orbs. So there's 4 monsters in total that you can use listening orbs on. And I was saying before, if you recruit both octopi, the octopodes family, one of them isn't a Star of Destiny, so it means you can't get the best ending. Now I shall make my way to Large City Castle. But before we do that, we're just gonna... We could Blinking Mirror... I will Blinking Mirror over. I was just gonna walk over. But we're gonna Blinking Mirror over just in case, Vicky decides to teleport us to the hidden room in Rabbit Town. That would be nice. I would like to capture it for the nature of the Let's Play, but I'm not holding my breath. Until I forced the issue for a short I did, for Suikoden II, I had never had that happen naturally. Had Vicky teleport me to the Rabbit Town room. I had to really grind it out. But let's go... Where's it? Forest Village. So, this is what we're gonna do. So, we're gonna do... I want to do a bonus episode regarding the listening orbs, as well as a few other things, a few other odds and ends. This that I'm about to explain in a minute, I think is nuts. Ayda, get out of the way. Why are you trying to save this beast? Move. No. Your parents were killed by those beasts. Have you forgotten that? No, I haven't. Then why? Cannot allow a life so weak and injured to be taken. But if it recovers, it'll come back to attack us. You cannot know that for certain, but if it does, then I will fight. It's a monster, of course it'll come attack us. You cannot separate the world into people and monsters. Life is life. Taking a life in battle may have meaning, but there's nothing more. This is nothing more than murder. Hey, just ignore and finish off the beast. Wait. Stop. Yeah, you heard Feather. Hey, you threatening us? Wait, look. What? It just made a little squeak. Let's kill it. Then more griffins show up. This is the part that blows my mind. It called its friends. So, no, they aren't this one's friends. So, we're gonna fight the, Saber. No, you can't have him. Now you're both wounded. Anyway, what I keep trying to say is, A, I think it's neat that there's a battle background for this one fight. Secondly, you can actually lose this fight, and you don't get a game over. You pretty much have to go out of your way to do that. You have to prepare in order to actually lose this fight. But if you do, the Griffins will kill this Griffin, and then you don't have to recruit this Griffin, but you can still recruit Ayda, meaning that you can, if you want, you can recruit Siegfried the Unicorn and one of the Octopus family, and you can still get the best ending. Or, as I'm gonna show in that bonus episode I'm talking about, you can take the cursed option, which is recruit Ayda without Feather, but still recruit the Octopus family anyway, still locking you out of the best ending. But we're gonna recruit Feather for this playthrough. I'm not gonna recruit Siegfried. In that bonus episode, I will show you some situational dialogue involving Siegfried. Use a listening orb. So if you don't use a listening orb now, you either recruit Ayda and Feather, or you don't recruit either of them. But if you only want Ayda, you have to make sure you lose that fight. So Feather gets killed by the Griffins. Thank you, kind girl. Kind boy. My name is Feather. Now I'll lend you my strength. Yeah, Feather's joined the party, it's a big deal. That voice was... I'm Ayda, and you are? I'm Megaharp. I see, the Lard Army, eh? So the war still continues. Megaharp, I will join your cause. Cause together we can quell this fighting. And Ayda also joins the party, it's a big deal. Is this what it means to be a guardian? Seems my father lives on yet within me. Who's your father? Have I met him? I will come along after you once I treat his wounds. Oh, Feather won't talk to me? I thought we were buds. I thought you would at least give me a quay. A quay sound. We can buy another... I guess buy another crystal ball. So, now I'm gonna go and recruit one of the Octopus family. Just so you can see where you recruit them. And also, just because I feel like it. So let's leave. Let's try this again. Let's leave and come back in. Because we gotta be getting close to a level 4 castle, and if we get it, there's a whole host of other characters we can recruit. So let's take a peek. Another thing, too, is... in OG Suikoden II on the PS1, that character Badeaux we just recruited, he won't actually be in the castle anywhere. Like, if you try to find him, he's nowhere. I'm not 100% sure where to find him. But I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go out the Hanging Ninja way. Then I'm gonna check in the graveyard. I have a feeling he's in one of those two places. I assume that's been corrected. What's Anita doing over here? Come on now, a girl can't sit around drinking forever if she wants to keep her skills sharp. I mean, you've been sitting around drinking that whole time. But who am I to tell you how to live your life? Yeah, here he is, finally. I have to admit, I still prefer to be my goodness. I have to admit, I still prefer to be amidst nature. But yeah, if you want to recruit Siegfried the Unicorn, just go back to where you went for the Hicks Tengar quest in Forest Village. And you can recruit him there, no problem. So now let's just go back to Tinto. Did I even say at the start of this episode, I could not find that NPC that I wanted to find? That talks about the Firebringer? I thought I checked everywhere, I couldn't find them. Maybe they talk about it later or earlier or something. But I couldn't get them to talk about it. I think it's about equally as quick, either way. Whether you walk in this way or take the back way. I should have brought... it's fine. I should have brought an escape talisman. I mean, it's still not too late. I could go back and get one, but let's just hoof it. Won't be that far. We can let everything go if we want. Maybe I won't, though, just in the off chance I get a power ring or a power glut, whatever it is. But the odd zombie in here drops. Also made mention, I think it was the last episode, that you can get a wind hat from the griffins in Cave of the Wind. I don't recall if the griffins that you fight... Oh yeah, we still have Shiro in the party. If the griffins that you fight against Ayda, if they'll also drop wind hats. It's one of the things that can be a little confusing about this game. You can fight the same enemy in a few places, but they'll drop different things. Which I feel like the most notorious of those. Oh yeah, this isn't even that far in the dungeon. A listening orb is shining. Use it. So this blue octopus is a Star of Destiny. Griffra, griffra, rar, griffra, rar. Use an orb. Groan. Still doesn't talk. Abisboa has joined you, it's a big deal. See, let's just hoof it out of here. That was actually... I thought this was more in the middle of the dungeon. But yeah, like I said, if you save both listening crystals and you come back to that exact same spot to get the other octopus family, the Abisboa's wife, Relodia. Relodia is not a Star of Destiny. I mean, unless they changed it for the remaster, but from what I understand, it was intentional design. I assume it's more leftovers from the New Game Plus mechanic. Because if you have New Game Plus, you could play through the game normally, recruit Feather, recruit Siegfried, then do another playthrough, get 2 more listening crystals, and then get Abisboa and Relodia and their child, Chuchara. Am I going the right way? Not even sure, I guess I must be. It's not even really worth it to recruit them. Like, especially Reload, like, not especially Relodia, especially Chuchara, the kid. They don't have a unite with their family. And they also just are not a good... They don't really have an interesting backstory if you talk to Richmond. It's a very bizarre thing. The whole Octopus family thing. But like I said, I'll deal with that in a bonus episode. Because then we can show you a few other characters. We can show you Boris. Show off the Octopus family. We can show off Feather being killed off. Where am I going? Let's talk to Richmond. He'll tell me if there's another character that I'm forgetting about. I thought you could get a level 4 castle before doing the next part. I'm sure you can. There's probably just a character that I'm overlooking. No? How many do we have? Maybe we do it. We have, what, 98? 99? We're so close. Maybe if I just even go to the war room, maybe someone will... Like, I didn't look, but is Gustav considered recruited? Is Marlowe considered recruited? So we have one... But yeah, there's Abisboa, so... You're welcome to get that one. 1, 2, 3... I'm not even looking for those characters. Gustav, 4... 5, 6... Yeah, there's Marlowe. 7, 8... Surely! Maybe it is after... I guess it must be. I thought you could get a level 4 castle before Greenhill, but apparently not. Because I did go outside and walk through the front door. And I don't think we can get Genshu yet. Or a few other characters. Because we need a level 4 castle, I thought. Let's just do some cursory checking around. Because, like, I was making a big deal about recruiting, like, the 2 ninjas early, but, like, if I can't collect everybody right now, then it's really not that pressing. I don't want to... I assume I can't go to Greenhill yet? Let's try. They'll probably tell me to go away. Yeah. Let's just check some odds and ends. Maybe some of these people will spawn if I progress the story just a titch. We did get Gantetsu. Again, I don't think Tasai will show up just because Templeton's like, hey, there's a blacksmith here. Yeah, and he's not here. I mean, unless we can recruit Genshu now, which I don't believe we can, but I want to check. I think he's a level 4 man, but like... I mean, Tasai's not a level 4 man. Pico's not a level 4 man. We can't recruit Alberto yet either. If we could recruit Alberto, I think that would solve this issue. But let's check. We do have a level 14 weapon right now, which I believe is what we need. There's also a character in the Cave of the Wind, and I don't think they're in the area yet either. I'm projecting my mind in the sky is meditation, so if you'll excuse me. Let's actually check the Cave of the Wind again. It's a little, taking a little time here, but let's check it out. I'll actually, you don't need to come along for Cave of the Wind. I'll show you if there's a character here, otherwise we'll reconvene. No other characters I seem to be able to recruit yet, so let's progress the story a little bit. Maybe Gustav hasn't, like, officially joined yet or something. I could have swore that this mattered at all, but I guess it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't, we'll see. I beg of you. Forgive me, Commander Megaharv, I cannot tell you why, but I must go to Banner Village sometime soon. Was that a hint? To live is to fight. Are you good? From Captain Gengen, Megaharv, are you good? Gengen's trying very hard to be a good soldier. Me work hard as a bee. Commander Megaharv, I just wanted to say thank you. I'm so happy you listen to my singing in South Window. I'll never forget you. What? There could just be some other character I'm overlooking. I can't really say for sure. Progress the story just a little bit. We've already received word. Okay, Mayor Gustav of Tinto has made an official offer for an alliance. Tinto forces plus the remnants of the Muse army the Jess organized number about 7,000 men. Commander Megaharv, the Lard army has reached the point where it can face Highland on equal terms. Up to this point, we've merely been reacting to our foes' movements. Now it's time to make some of our own. Huh? Mean we're gonna go on the attack? Well, you could say that. According to Apple's intelligence, the Highland army is amassing in Muse. We don't know their intentions, but this is as good a chance as any to take back Greenhill. A new general by the name of Uber has been stationed in Greenhill. Uber's turned up several times in the past in locations embroiled by war. No one knows anything about this man. In fact, there's some who say he's not a man at all. What do you say, Megaharv? Win this and you'll be even bigger stud who's gonna have every girl served up to him on a platter. Hey, maybe you can make me Vice General? Even just the title would be fine. I am a representative of the Tauren Republic, after all. Need to think this over a bit more. It's wise to be careful, but don't let this chance slip through our grasp. Oh, Commander, you must be tired. Please get some rest. Oh, I heard you collapsed in Tinto. Remember that your health must come. Oh, can I just go to sleep first? Go to my room and rest? Damn, we got George's unit and Hauser's unit. I want to put... Who's Shu with? Ridley? I think Shu is better set with George. Because George can be an absolute monster. So I guess we'll give him Jess. No, we'll give him, Gijimu. I forget what melee even does. So there we go, like, what, level 16? Yeah, 16 attack, 9 defense. I mean, I wouldn't mind giving him a cavalry unit, actually. Is there one? In the rafters? Not in the rafters, we can just switch it out somewhere. Oh yeah, someone asked me to put Klaus with the hero, because apparently that gives you a white horse. So let's check that out. For the time being. Okay, so Hauser's good. We can actually put some use to these characters now. So, we'll put Jess with you, it makes sense to me. And... oh, well, Amelia. Why? Because, I don't know, I feel like it. And because I feel you like it. Ayda, you can have the lamp dragon bandits in tow. Which is, I guess, kind of a waste. Ayda's sorta more like a Not the greatest unit, if I'm being completely honest here. And Ridley can bring along, I guess, Annalie. Adlai can sit in the back. There, look at us with some units here. What? See, let's just try going to bed within the game. And yeah, let's just try. No, first let's leave the dungeon. Let's leave our castle and come back. I mean, we might have to go to Greenhill first, but... I thought you could get started with this before Greenhill. Like, I thought you could level up to a level 4 castle, but... maybe I'm just mistaken. And you're just one short. That doesn't sound right to me, but... and again, there might just be another character that I'm overlooking. So there was, what, 8 empty spaces? 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we got 100. Really? That's not good enough? Maybe I need 101. I'm gonna warp around again a bit. This is really sticking in my craw. I could have swore that you could get, like, you could collect the odds and ends before Greenhill, but I guess I was wrong. Let's try to go to bed, then. See what happens. See what's up. Well, I'm gonna go take a walk. Maybe I'll stop in on Ellie. Maybe Leona or Apple, or even, Sheena. Hands off Ellie and my sister. Well, see ya. Don't stay up too late. Don't tell me how to live my life. Oh, can we go to the... we might be able to go to the roof and see another cutscene. It might be with Flick and Nina again, I forget. Yeah, it does. I knew it! I figured you'd be here again. Yeah, well... so, what were you thinking about? Like I said before, it's none of your business. Let me guess, you were thinking about Odessa, your lost love. What? Wait, damn, that loose-lipped Saka. You still can't forget her after all this time. It's not that. Then what is it? Odessa wasn't just my love. To me, she's the only person I ever truly admired. The way she thought, she lived. She showed me so many new things I had been blind to before. And so, I decided to become a man worthy of being by her side. Still have a long way to go. That's why I can't forget her. Why I won't forget her. Even though you'll never see her again, never meet her and speak to her and hold her hand again and call her George. Learn some manners. It's none of your business. Why? I say it is my business. No, it isn't, you little kid. You got some nerve. Kid? You say I'm a kid. I've spent all this time thinking only of you with all my heart. What good will it do you pining over this dead person forever? You shut your mouth. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry that I yelled. But, I don't want to take all the years of regret I had about my immaturity and carelessness for naught. Really am sorry. What? Is it okay if I wait for you then? I'll just wait. Do what you want. Time. It changes people's hearts. It'll change yours too. You'll understand someday. No, that'll never happen. Okay. Well, I'll be seeing you. Away I go. Down the stairs. Time changes people's hearts, huh? Easy enough to miss that. Rooftop's very dangerous at night. Yeah, you know how you let someone... What's over here, actually? Oh, Kiba and Shu are having a powwow. Commander Megaharv, the leader of a defeated army, is without life. I dedicate this life to your service. I forget if there's anything else I can interact with. Let's just do a little look around here. Oh yeah, here we go. There is a few things we can interact with. Hey sis, once this war is over, I think it's time we moved on. Yeah, I suppose life on the road suits us best. Wandering performers such as ourselves aren't meant to stay in any one place for too long. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Huh? Megaharv can become performer too. Ellie throw knives again and everyone happy. Bolgan, don't you start this too. What was that, Ellie? Oh, hey, Megaharv. Why, Megaharv, good evening. What's wrong? Feeling lonely? Megaharv, travel. Travel. Sorry I messed up. You haven't messed up yet. Listen, tomorrow is big fight. Time for kobolds to fight hard and show how brave we are. Yes, Captain Gengen. But everybody stay close to Gengen. If you get in trouble, Gengen will protect you. Captain Gengen. Gengen's a great soldier. Great soldiers take care of themselves. Everyone wake up early tomorrow. Yes, Captain. Okay, Gengen sleep lots too. And protect everybody. Sleep lots and protect everybody. I think there's another scene if you go down. Yeah. Tomo and Sai. Dad, when are you going back to Mom? Well, now's not the time. Still have a war to fight. Maybe after that. But why? It's war, Dad. No matter how strong you are. That's true. I might lose my life. No one knows. So then why? Listen, honey. All I ever did was make your mother sad. And I never, ever want to do that again. Tomo, if I were to die in battle, tell your mother you couldn't find me, okay? Dad, that's not fair. That guard just like, yeah, fine, we'll let the little girl run out through the front. Our security is airtight. Not even a single ant gets by me. Right. Oh, Commander Megaharv, you should get some rest soon. I'll be heading off to bed too once I finish. This spear. You're just polishing your spear out in the hall, are you? Hi, Humphrey. I don't believe that Hilda and Ko have any dialogue. Oh yeah. Oh, Yoshino. Dear, is there going to be a major battle tomorrow? Yes, I'm afraid so. But we've been victorious up to this point, so I know we can win tomorrow too. After all, we have Commander Megaharv on our side. You're right. When I first saw him, he looked like a little boy. But look at the great leader he's become. Indeed. Dear, I hope we have a strong, healthy son who's just like him. Huh? Wait, my love. Wait, are you gonna consummate your marriage right now? I'm gonna be a buzzkill. Oh, Commander, we were just talking about you. Commander Megaharv, what brings you here? You keeping watch? Spoiler alert, you don't have a little boy. You have a little girl. And you can recruit her in Suikoden III. I guess we'll just make our way back up the stairs. There might be another bit of dialogue that I missed. Taking the elevator. Oh, it's Choco. Hey, if it isn't Megaharv, don't usually see you up this late. What's up? Making the rounds? You don't seem the type that worries too much to sleep. You know, you really are something. First I had my doubts that a little guy like you could protect us. But you become a great leader. We know that fighting for you is the same thing as keeping our city safe. I know none of this is easy, but hang in there. Hey, thanks, Choco. You're actually not being a little twerp for once. Sid must have harassed that out of you. Ooh, what are you two doing? How you do today, Commander? Grow drowsy. Everyone please leave the room. I'll give you two your private time. I just wanted to ask Apple some... Can I refinagle my party? I don't want to right now, but... What? Did I ever end up giving a cavalry unit to George, actually, come to think of it? I think I completely forgot to do that. Yeah, I did. Who am I gonna provide... Who has cavalry that... No one? I guess nobody? Like, I mean, yeah, Klaus does. Camus does. He's defense, though. Miklatov does. We'll swap you two. George will be a little weaker, but, like, you got double critical in cavalry, 15 attack. It's pretty solid. Yeah, that'll suffice. Back up the steps. So we don't miss any more situational dialogue. Nothing. Nothing. Not allowed out this way. Because they didn't want to have to make that outside again while it was dark. They already walked in on you two, so they're not doing anything weird. I guess we'll just go back to bed, so... No big deal. Oh, hey, who are you? Are you Megaharv, leader of the Lard Army? Who are you? The dead need no answers. So this is Lucia. You might recognize her too if you played Suikoden III. Another case of, like, here's this room you fight in for only one fight. Yeah, you get 6,000 potch off of her, nice. I want to say that this lasts for 3 turns regardless. Ooh, knockdown. But you can defeat her. And you get experience and money if you do. I don't think she has a rare drop or anything. I mean, 26,000 potch, kinda for free, though. Ugh, I was wrong to think you just a child. It's fine, everybody, I got it. Megaharv, what's wrong? Huh? Who are you? I've been noticed. Of course you were, making all that ruckus. Why'd you try and kill me? I merely thought if your life ended, so too would this war. Let her go. It doesn't matter if you throw her in the cell, she just runs off. Anyway, she breaks out. Megaharv. Ah, lucky little sneak. You'll receive no thanks from me. My only goal is your head. And she'll just break out, it's not... doesn't matter. You sure that is the right call? So let me just... let's go to 2F, the 2F floor. And I think this will be a great time to save the game. And call that an episode. So next time on Suikoden II HD Remaster, we're gonna liberate Greenhill. And then maybe actually recruit everybody. At least in the next couple of episodes. We'll find out next time, so I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining, folks.